What's happening, party people? Welcome to the Midnight Walk. I've mentioned here and there over the years that in 2021 there was a little game called Lost in Random that nobody really gave a chance because of its mechanics. It had a lot of dice rolling, it was a deck builder, and people had this misconception that since it was Ubisoft or was part of a Ubi directive for smaller developers, people thought that Ubisoft would bastardize it in some way. But Lost in Random is or was it EA? It was EA. I'm sorry, Ubisoft. It was EA. It was part of an EA indie directive. But Lost in Random is legitimately a beautiful little gem of a game, and someday I would like to play it through on stream. But for the time being, a new game was released by the same company, called The Midnight Walk. Welcome to it. And this is the first screen when I turn on the game. This is the first screen that came up. Thank you for joining us on The Midnight Walk. This game is a handmade tale shaped from clay, cardboard, and dreams. We recommend wearing headphones as certain game mechanics rely on spatial audio. Enjoy the journey. Klaus, Olav, and the Moonhood team. I'm very excited for this. So I was concerned because a lot of the marketing for this game pushed it as a VR title. VR is optional, thankfully. Oh, that's beautiful. Switch to VR? No, I'm good. New game. I've never played this game before, I will say. I've played Lost in Random.
After the end of the world, the burnt one woke from a deep slumber, broken, deaf, and blinded.
Oh, man, now I kind of wish I had played this in VR. I don't have any way of playing it in VR, but like, oh my god. Oh, depth of focus. Show me a video game that does depth of focus like this. Oh my god. Oh. I believe this game came out this year in 2025. I've just had such a long list of games I haven't played yet. Ugh. The backlog just keeps growing. Okay. Fabric. Already, this is a darling. So Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorite movies of all time. I adore creepy, gothic. I mean, stop motion is already one of the most purest forms of art. That's a hand up there. Oh. Stop motion is probably the purest art form, in my opinion. Oh, there's a... Okay. See through your eyes, hear through your ears. Oh. I thought the distortion in the audio was... I mean, it is intentional design. Oh my god. Okay, so... controls are already intuitive. Crouch. Run. Zoom. Oh. Oh, there's a blink button? Or there's a close your eyes button. Yeah, let's hear it for dice. Oh my god. I'm gonna be saying oh my god a lot. I'm gonna be absolutely drooling over this game. Hand sculpted. Like, it's not a lot, but look at that texture. Look at that fingerprint smear. Oh my god. My god. Huh? That's a face. Oh yeah, this fits into a very similar vein as like some Psychonauts levels for me. It's very much like Raz's Subconscious, a bit of the Lighthouse level from 2. Close your eyes to listen for hidden things. Oh, that's also crouch. Squares point. Okay. A key. It longs to open something. Inventory. Okay, I doubt there's going to be anything else, but... My monkey brain tells me to look for everything. Okay. Hello, friend. Friend. Oh, is this... Are these mushrooms, or is this, like, coral, formerly of a seabed? I can't light this candle. Candle. Whoops. There was a candle up here. Whoa. Little monkey dudes. I'm gonna light another.
A spark had once again been lit. It was told that for the being who kept fire in their heart, all darkness would vanish. Nevertheless, this long night seemed endless and fraught with perils.
Can I bring it over here? So we can start lighting these candles, but there is still a candle I've missed. Ah. And another candle I was bound to miss. There's another box of matches right there. Lighting candles. Oh. Okay. What's back here?
What were they thinking? That thing? What were they thinking? That thing was meant to remain dead. I'm never gonna come out again, no sir. In here it's just me. Some ragdoll with his mask. Alone in that piece. They burned it all away, and for what? Shine a little light on things? I can see just fine in the dark. In the dark, I can see everything clear as day. What were they thinking?
Okay. Yo, Sapphire, what's going on? Oh, that's what I was hearing. Yo. One of those. Okay, I think that's everything here. I'm gonna grab a match just in case. Yeah. They keep feeding, or they keep delegating a bunch of stuff to algorithms. That's been the issue for years. Is that it's not people running YouTube anymore. Google has outsourced all that to algorithms, and they only have people look at stuff once it becomes a problem for their revenue, or once people raise enough of a stink about it. What the hell was that? Oh? It's a little guy. The Ragdoll. A mocking echo of the two-legged ones that were. The ragdolls spring to life if given a mask. Okay, nothing to listen for. I'm not seeing any candles down there, but I can bring a match anyway. Looking at what you watch to see if you're a kid. Dumbest idea ever. It's gonna backfire big time. The problem is that for better or worse, I understand, like, oh, so YouTube has that little button when you upload stuff that says, hey, is this content made for kids? And a lot of times, actually, what that button is meant for is it turns off the comment section. Like, it heavily, like, blocks a lot of interaction with kids content, which I think is fine, honestly. Kids shouldn't be leaving YouTube comments. They shouldn't be engaging with strangers on the internet that much. And I do mean, like, Coco Melon, like, for baby stuff. Oh, fuck. Sneak? Uh-oh. What the fuck is that? Is that... That's fine. Okay, so it watches over there. No. Okay, so, you can die. Good to know. Oh, yeah, but the issue is there's just a lot of overlap. Like, there are plenty of adults who watch things meant for kids, and kids who have the internet are going to be curious. They're going to want to explore, you know. I want to encourage curiosity in the youth. That's in kids. That's what helps the world grow, is curiosity in science, curiosity in the world around them. So I don't think we should really start segmenting things for adults or for children in such a restrictive way. You know, I think there's definitely a huge Venn diagram overlap. And age is, you know, the difference between a 13 and 14-year-old, the difference between a 14 and 15-year-old. You know, everybody grows and changes at a consistent rate. Yo, Frank, what's going on? How's it going? I'm doing okay. So far, I am adoring this game. This game is beautiful.
Focus on the eye and close your eyes to
Focus on the eye symbols. Close your eyes. Oh! Okay. AI that's gonna see the watch like Nintendo Pokemon stuff might flag. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing is these family friendly companies, these companies that make things for everyone, they're gonna get flagged as like children's things. I don't know. I think the more and more we leave things up to algorithm. Should I be running? I think the more and more we leave things like that up to algorithms, the worse it's gonna get. Okay, let's light a candle. Falling... Oh God, I haven't listened to Falling in Reverse since, like, high school. That comes from someone who hates rap. I love rap, honestly. Like, a lot of hip-hop. But I guess I think it's a great genre. I'm just very selective, you know. Kendrick, Biggie, Nipsey Hussle. Not for me. Yeah, and that's fair. Yeah, no, I haven't thought about Falling in Reverse in probably almost a decade. Is there any more candles? That is one thing, real quick. I'm going to go to options real quick, see if I can change the display. Film grain on. Brightness. I don't... Is that it? Audio controls. Accessibility. Vibration. Visual aid. Enable visual aid to show object locations while closing your eyes. For players with hearing impairment, we recommend enabling this option. Oh. No, I'm okay. You know the song Ronald? Not off the top of my head. Starting to think about building my own little time capsule room or house where I just have all CRT, TV, old console stuff just to get away from the craziness of the modern world. I mean, I think living in an isolatory bubble or an isolating bubble like that, it's a nice getaway. Like I have my PS1 hooked up and stuff, and sometimes it is nice to turn on old it is nice to turn on old uh like hardware, like to feel the click of a PS1 like power button, to hold an old like DualSense controller, an original. Give that song a listen, please. I'm not gonna listen to it on stream right now. That's not the kind of stream I am. I only really do just focus on the game. I don't like, you know, I don't watch videos. I don't listen to music on stream. If I'm gonna do anything outside of gaming, it's gonna be a dedicated stream that isn't the game. But for streams like this, it's just the game. Yeah, I'll listen to it later, and I'll post about it if you're curious about my reaction to it. But because I I'm trying to remember any Falling, because it was a part of a phase. Like that was just a phase I had, and it was simply a part of it. You know, God, yeah. It wasn't a band that stuck out for me. It was just like in a playlist I had, you know? The Daughter. A wanderer from a faraway place, she knows no master and loves to dance in the dark. Okay. Well, so far I haven't missed any collectible. 3 out of 11. Oh, what were they thinking? Oh, please tell me this. How is this a short game? Because it said 3 out of 11. Is that collectibles for this area or for the whole game? Okay, let's wander forward. All right, that's fine. Hello, Jazz. The Soothsayers. Worshippers of fire, the soothsayers jump from work table to work table, making sure things are what they're meant to be. Oh. Okay, so up until here, and then it's 1, 2, 3. I'm guessing 3 shell phones. Have room where I can just be away from the modern world, play old stuff sometimes. Yeah, and I mean, that's honestly great. I think things like that are important for mental health, just kind of getting back to, and that's where that's like a fine line for nostalgia for me is, people who get lost in their nostalgia versus people who do just want to take a moment to, like, breathe, Who took the sun away? 1 of 15. Okay, so there is more. Once upon a time, there was a Merkel. Listen to the story inside Housey. Okay, so there's a collectible between these two. Oh, maybe there's one more doll. Let's light these torches. Or let's light these candles. Got that one. Got the one behind me. Okay, time to light the little... We found the little friend. Hello, little friend. I love them. I love them. Please don't run. Please don't run. I gave you life. You are my child. Oh, the soundtrack. It's okay, little friend. No, come back. Oh. I know it's so simple, but God, this is beautiful. Hello, friend. The Soul Fisher's Secret. The Soul Fisher lifted his banjo to play, but stopped himself when a song sounded from the darkness. Okay, so I think there's one more doll somewhere in the level, and then there's an audio piece, a record, couple unknown things, a shell phone which I've listened to, and then maybe a couple more shell phones. Coal. Potboy likes to eat coal. It's a little treat. Come here, Potboy. No, it's okay. It's okay. Gwa... Susquig. Huh? Well, I just noticed that these... Hi, friend. I just noticed that these are fingers. They've got, like, fingernails and stuff. Okay. Let's get you some more. Let's get you a little tasty treat of coal. Come here. He's actually so cute. Come here. Firewalk. Firewalk with me. Firewalk with me. Fire talk to me. Where are you going, buddy? Yeah, hi.
In the midst of darkness, lo and behold, a friendship kindled. The fire that spread with it seemed so small against the vast night sky, small and flickering, but defiant.
Over there. Oh? Hello, little friend. Other little friends. Little weird bird creatures. Okay. Are there any... Any little cubbies? with treasures inside. There's a shell phone.
With wire, clay, and fire, the craftsmen built the foundations, followed by the trees and the rocks. And after them came little houses for us tiny ones to cower in. For existence was so big, so vast, that without a roof above one's head, one could have fallen straight into the skies. And yet, with all that stuff, they didn't know what to do with us. So I reckon that's why they built the Midnight Walk. For us to wander, for lack of reason.
The Midnight Walk. Okay. Light that up. Mitt happy place när farten stär I brand. Mitt happy place när farten stär I brand. A friend in need is a friend indeed, and friendship can come in the most unusual forms. Oh, that's a oh, these are the coffins that I revive in. Okay, which means death is nearby. Okay, I'm gonna stand on this one. Go light that. Hide from monsters in wardrobes. Okay. Death is nearby. Gimme. Ah! Body. A body. What happened to its head? Okay, so that. One. Okay, so one more shell phone and one more record, I'm assuming. The dark itself is the key. Focus on the eye symbol and close your eyes. Uh-oh. All right, anything? Anything back here? No collectible? This feels like the perfect spot for a collectible. Looking along the walls. Nothing. Oh. You have to go through there. Hello? You gonna pop out? Oh. Ah. Okay, now go, little guy. Little revival coffin.
The crawlers eat fire, it's true they do, but most of all they feed on you. Don't you know? Howdy do. Didn't you hear? They eat you too. Fire, fire, it's true.
You know what I just realized? If we can... So we can't jump, but Potboy can. We are a ways into the world already. No. We can't go back. The first candle right after we have to hop over a little log, Potboy can go light that candle. It's fine. I don't know if there's anything special for lighting all the candles, but a little voice in the back of my brain tells me there's a trophy. There's a little itch in my brain that tells me, for completionist's sake. Alright, just keep going. Hi, Potboy. I'm not finding... That eats the fire. Okay, that's how long it takes to eat the fire. Ah, there's the last collectible. And it was a record. Coquette. Buds of pearls. Cernate porcelain. A dream. Working less. Living more. Lace curtain. Cardboard sink, but still. The sense of a home. A kitchen. Alright, and that's all the collectibles here. Oh, this is how I get around it. Do that. Hide in here, wait for it to start eating. Wunderbar. Come here, little guy. Okay. Wow. I don't even know what it was supposed to... What was that? Oh, we fell quite some ways. Nothing. Something. Oh, there's depth of field for what you're looking at.
And
Okay.
so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
Took a wander down the midnight walk.
In the closing nights of this era, a wandering flame. How rare. A little pot boy. This is already the end. Your pot boy, the last ember of the work table that was. You are destined to carry this torch to Moon Mountain.
Okay. You are destined to carry this torch to Moon Mountain. Oh. The Tale of the Burnt One. What is that about? Hello, are you a friend? What are you about?
Whether they held or lacked reason, it didn't matter. When times were dark, winds blew cold, there wasn't much left to do, and it was quite enough to simply put one foot in front of the other.
Simply put one foot in front of another. I'm looking in all of the crevices. Now that I know there's collectibles. So we just gotta go to Moon Mountain. It's never that simple. Can't go over there. Crawl into a house. Is this housey? Four. Five. 6. Oh. So the body's over here in 2. Oh. That is so much better. Oh, shit. Did not mean to bump the table. This is Housey, your wandering home. Here you can find, inspect, and listen to all of your collected items. Take a proper gander. Oh. They sleep in a drawer. You can reach Housey through the main menu at any time. Item collected in Tale of the Burnt One. The daughter, the soothsayer, body. Leave through the door whenever you please. What are these numbers? Because this one I discovered in level 1, but it's the body. Oh, were there 6 levels? Okay. The Tale of the Loathsome Mulgrim. The Tale of Coalhaven. 25 shell phone collection. Found in the Tale of the Okay, so we did the Tale of the Burnt One. Tale of the Loathsome Mulgrim. Oh. Tale of Coalhaven. Tale of the Craftsman's Heart. Tale of Moon Mountain. So 5, probably 6 levels, and the 6th level just doesn't have collectibles in it. Who took the sun away?
She came back one day from a long while of rock-picking under the gnarly trees. Usually the Merkel had been fond of fall and the refreshing cool of winter, but this time it had been much too long for her taste. Even the sun seemed tired, and she had all the rocks she needed, so she decided to treat herself to a long nap.
Yeah. The Soul Fisher's Secret. Oh, you can find the music? Okay, so that's the fun. That is the beautiful little jazz piece. Mit happy place in our Fulton Sterry brand. Coquette. There's 17 pieces of music to find. Loathsome Mulgrim, Coalhaven, Craftsman's Heart, and Tale of Moon Mountain. Okay, that seems to be all of them then. Craftsman's Heart. Oh, The Tale of the Dark. Is this... Okay, so Chapter 6 is Moon Mountain, and then there's The Tale of the Dark, which doesn't have the other collectibles, but it does have figures. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, let us continue. Housey? I can't move closer and I can't go further away. This is a little scripted event. Okay. Oh. Is there anything underneath, Housey? I don't see a little cubby for me to open. Goodbye, Housey. Oh. Walked right past it. Who took the sun away? Two. Oh, there's 19 collectibles in this level. Okay, so I found all the collectibles in the first level. 1 of 19. Oh, Housey follows. Okay. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Very well. This way. Oh, that's a knot of rope. Shell phone.
Close your eyes. Listen. They sense you. They feel you. It's so beautiful.
What is this? Is that just for... Okay. We'll be back, Housey. Moon Mountain. It was scratching itself, like a dog. Oh. Hello. Farewell. Yeah, it scratches its with its hind leg like a dog. What a wonderfully horrible creature. Oh, I need to find an eye to put in the socket, and then I focus on it, and it disappears. Oh, it... Okay, so it can't get me in here. Horrible. Let it pass me again. Excuse me? These things hatch from cardboard eggs. Not a single little... anything to open? Okay, we are down here now. Can hide. Your sight will grow darker to indicate when you're hidden. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, so this is hidden. Hello, Pop Boy. Okay, I'm not seeing any. I'm hidden. God forbid I ever come across an enemy with hands who can open cupboards. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Don't worry about it. Okay, I need to get around. Pop Boy, what are you doing? Okay. Is there anything to open over here? Ah, shell phone.
We discovered something deep in the woods. Not crawlers or ghosts, but something else. Something in between. A presence that affects us all. We tried to trap it, but to no avail. We tried to slap a name on it. Manifest a pair of glaring eyes in search of its face. Something to name, so that we could tame it. But the dark itself isn't any thing. It is less than nothing, and also more than everything. Behind and behind. And we invented these shell phones so we could try to talk to it. It picks up the phone on the other side, but it doesn't speak back. Not directly, at least. It transmits little nasty recordings, memories or echoes of things that came before, that passed through its drapes. I wonder if one day someone will hear my echo.
Are we the darkness? Are we the manifestation of the darkness? Okay. There's gotta be... Maybe the tutorial level just had a lot of collectibles back to back, you know? I'm hidden. I'm hidden. Pop boy, go light that. Okay. Now that it's open, I'm gonna take a quick... Nothing. Nothing that I can see, anyway. Nothing there. Nothing there. Uh-oh. Oh, they're still coming. Okay. Please go away. Please go away. Go knock that down. Glance. Trying again and again, despite everything. All that breaks, cracks again. A moment's respite, light, then back. Thanks for all the help. It wasn't enough then. Resistance, refusal, don't want to. No way forward. An impenetrable limit. And a couple shell bones. Okay. Inventory empty. That doesn't have my... Is there no way to bring up a collectible menu? Huh. I can only see the collectible menu once I collect one. That blows. But I don't think I'm behind on any collectibles. Okay. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Huh? That looked like something straight out of Flapjack. The Marvelous Misadventures of... Okay, let's... Hmm. Okay. I really hope this is one of the... This feels like the kind of game where the design is that... Like Fumito Ueda's philosophy, where you have everything you need from the beginning of the game. Like after the tutorial. Maybe there'll be more stuff introduced, but I feel like we have enough here for good puzzle mechanics. And just introducing new enemy types. Like an enemy type that can open a door. Wonderful. Another one. I want to go down there. Oh, there's also a house over there. Houses. And more of these. The big guys. Hello, friend.
Fire? Hey, I'd almost forgotten how it felt. And salutations, burnt one. Fancy meeting one of your kind here.
Yeah?
You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed for Moon Mountain. Am I right? Well then, on one hand, it's just a matter of walking down the road. But then on the other, the Midnight Walk has a mind of its own, and a mind to teach its rider a thing or two to boot. So if you are intending to walk the walk, you better... Ah, how's he? Didn't see you there. So glad to see you back on the move. As I told you, it ran away from its owners. It's been waiting for the right passerby ever since it ended up here. Well, Mac, don't let me keep y'all. See you down the Midnight Walk, and Burnt One. Wherever you end up this long night, keep that fire alive. It's really all that matters. Don't take my word for it. Just see for yourself.
I don't want to see for myself. I don't want anything to happen to Pothead. Pot Boy. Who took the sun away? Oh, these aren't in order anymore. Shell phone's still at the end. And there's quite a few of them here. Okay. We're still on track, I think. Shell phones are pretty obvious.
Some folks certainly know how to talk the talk. What you lack in talk, Burnt One?
My trust you make up for in walk. Be wary of the dark itself. It's full of ideas, but it is always hungry for more. Enough talk now. Time to listen. Listen to the road, the trees, the shadows, to the stars. Oh boy, you'll be amazed what you'll hear if you listen a little.
Beautiful. I keep wanting to, like, fall into this world. This is not a place I would ever want to live, but... Howdy, Housey. So it sounds like Housey picked me. Just looking around. Huh? It just dropped me.
I lost my way again. It's getting dark now, but the dark is a well of ideas. A blank canvas full of possibilities. The dark itself is the key. All it needs is a little spark, and I get what I need. It hungers for fire. So I take a match, I light it, and I offer it. I give it freely. I have to surrender.
What's that light back there? Oh. I thought it was an eye to focus on. Okay. I need a match, I think. Oh. It'll bring me up. Okay. A key in the dark. Light a match, throw fire into the dark itself, and... Okay. So I need to find a match. Well, I need to find a key. Oh. I ran right past them. Okay. Oh, fuck. What if I throw another one? The darkness is still there. Nothing. Ah, shit. Well, so far, something I think I've noticed is that...
Don't venture into the swamp under the moon, they cautioned. There, wild eyes watch, and itching teeth yearn for succulent heads like ours. Gone are the bodies of old, and they can no longer shield us from the terrors.
I don't think collectibles show up when enemies do. Yet. That entire path that was full of those creatures.
We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet.
Hmm? Okay.
You get bent, limb tree. Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting. We don't take kindly to somebody's walking around here with 2 feet.
Okay. The headmaster. A head. What happened to its body? Okay, yeah, all the collectibles are in order of pickup now, except for the shell phones. 2, 3. And then... Okay.
Heads up! What are you looking at?
Nope. What are you looking at? Nope. It was foretold. The return of the bodies. Heads up. You get out of here.
I am but an ill omen.
Don't touch me, you limb tree. Arms and legs. So uncivilized. Oh, you really think you're somebody, huh? On your tall legs, with your long snake-like arms.
Uh-huh.
Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting. Get back, limb tree. Don't touch me, you limb tree.
Snake-like arms.
Get back, limb tree. Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting.
Look at those 2 arms swinging around. Disgusting.
All right. I am not welcome here. That's further up the road. What's back here?
Whoa, look at this fancy stick. It's my favorite stick in the whole wide world. It's the best one in my collection. I got no better stick than this stick. Can't believe I found this stick. Oh, it's a keeper. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that stick.
Paper stick. Used as a lever.
No, my stick. Give it back. No. Oh, my stick.
I feel bad.
Stick. Oh.
I mean, this whole town hates me, but... They won't let me talk. Oh, here we how do I unequip? They won't let me talk while this is equipped. Okay. I'll have to come back. Oh, well, they let me talk. Oh, will he not talk to me? Because I took the stick? Okay. The Rite of Fire. Like the somebodies of old. Now, what in the world is going on? What dream dimension is this? Welcome to the Midnight Walk, a game completely sculpted in claymation. Like, for real. Completely animated in clay. The candles must rise before they may burn. A game completely sculpted in clay. It's like clay, cardboard, there was some other materials. Yeah. Surprised I missed that. It was a very small release. I think it was announced maybe 2 months before it launched. This is by the same company that developed a game from 2021 called Lost in Random, which was one of my favorite games from 2021. That Lost in Random was released by EA, and when an EA game says card building and dice rolling, people were immediately turned off by it. They thought there were going to be microtransactions. People thought it was going to be shot to hell from EA, but it is actually genuinely a wonderful little gem of a game. No microtransactions. It got a small sequel recently that I haven't played yet. I think it's a prequel, kind of about like the creation of the world. I can't remember what it's called. It's called Lost in Random something. I thought it was like a DLC or something, but it is a standalone release. I haven't played that yet, but this is a new release from, I think, earlier this year. One moment. The Midnight Walk. This is from May of this year. Published by Fast Travel Games, developed by Moonhood. So Moonhood is the company that I would look for. Wonderful, wonderful little game. But yeah, we are a creature known as the Burnt One. This is our little friend Potboy. We have a little home that has all of our collectibles named Housey. And all we know is that we have to get Potboy to Moon Mountain. We're on a small path. We're in Chapter 2 right now. I don't think we can see Moon Mountain from here. Makes sense that I missed it? Yeah. But we are in a little swamp now. We are in Chapter 2, which is called The Tale of the Loathsome... Tale of the Loathsome something. But this is a little town of just heads, and they are they think we are uncivilized because we have limbs.
What are you looking at?
They call us limb trees.
It was foretold.
Truly, it is the most superior art form. Oh. So far, I'm adoring this game. It uses spatial audio for certain cues. There's a button to close your eyes and listen for hidden things. Genuinely, beautiful game.
What is this? A somebody approaches Nobodyville?
Nobody.
Wretched limbs, an affront to nobodiness. Unless your fire can prove itself useful, there will be no passage for you, limb tree. Go.
But I want to experience this claymation game. Totally fair. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. I totally appreciate. Hang on. The Midnight Walk. Steam. This game is currently 30% off on Steam. Are both of them claymation? The other one looks claymation, but I don't know. Hang on. Was Lost in Random is Lost in Random claymation? According to Olaf Redmalm, the game's creative director, the game is an homage to dark fairy tales and stop-motion claymation. So the first one, their first game, Lost in Random, was not. It was inspired by claymation, and it's still a beautiful game. It looks like this. It looks like this, and it is truly a beautiful game. It's not first person. The other one is more of a platform action game. But this one, like, once their first game did really well, they got the budget to actually do one in a full claymation style. Is, like, they proved it's like, this is what we want our games to look like. And then going forward, they were able to get the budget. From what I understand, they were able to get the budget to actually do it in the style they wanted. Oh, you can get both of the Harold Halibut. They have a third game. Oh, that's beautiful. They have a third game that looks like a side scroller called Harold Halibut that I haven't even heard of. But there's a bundle for this game and another game called Harold Halibut that is currently 39% off on Steam for $40. Is Harold Halibut out yet? Harold Halibut came out in April of last year. April 16th, 2024. Developed and published by Slowbro. Oh, okay. A different company. Wait. Okay, so I think what's happening is the creative director of this game is the one bouncing around different companies. That rock I live under is very heavy. Yeah, it's been out for over a year. But yeah, this game is currently in a Harold Halibut bundle for $40. The Midnight Walk itself is on sale for $27.99. I would 1000% recommend it. And Lost in Random, the original game that I played, is currently $5 on Steam. Oh, and that was published by EA, developed by Zoink and Thunderful. So all of these games were developed by different companies, but the creative directors are the same. Huh. Oh, and you can get the Lost and Random franchise bundle for $26. So $5 for the original, and then Lost and Random, The Eternal Die for... I'll check them out. Yeah, so the games I would check out. Lost and Random, which is $5. Lost and Random, The Eternal Die, which was a sequel or a prequel. It's a part of the same franchise. I would check that out. This is The Midnight Walk, and then apparently Harold Halibut is a part of the same larger group of creative ventures. It's a Hades-like? Oh. Okay, so Lost and Random, The Eternal Die, that plays entirely different. It is a hack and slash roguelike? Oh. I didn't know that. Yeah, no, the original Lost and Random is not a hack and slash roguelike. Yeah, The Eternal Die... I mean, I still haven't played The Eternal Die. I'm still going to play it. It's just not what... I thought it was going to be more of the original. I'm not mad that they tried different stuff. It's just disappointing, because I wanted more of the original. But Lost and Random itself is a... It is a... adventure. I would describe it as like a deck building adventure game where, like, to use your deck, you have to build up magic with just your normal slingshot attack. You have a die friend, like a D6 die friend, that you roll for magic at the beginning of combat, and then you can like roll him in the middle of combat to get more magic. It's honestly very intuitive. It sounds a little esoteric, but it's genuinely very intuitive. I adored it. I'll do a lot for stop motion clay sculptures. It's beautiful. I think Lost in Random is beautiful, and this is also very beautiful. But yeah, Lost in Random is currently 85% off, sitting at $5. That is 1,000% worth it. All right. So this guy wants us to prove our friend useful, and all right. Now that I've placed the lever down, I'm gonna go back into this village to the guy that we took the stick from. See if he'll talk to us. Hello, dear friend. Oh, he won't talk to us. Would he only talk to us before we took it, and now that we've taken it, he won't talk to us? Rats. How do I...
If you like them all, then maybe.
How do I get him to light one? Is there something I can grab back here? Like this, the candles must rise before they must... The candles must rise before they must burn? Oh. Okay, I understand. They're not swapping places. It's literally separate candles rising. Okay.
Weak fire, useless.
Okay, and that... Light them.
The candles have not been lit since before the great beheading. Now fire is back. Maybe fire can help us with our Molgrim problem.
Molgrim.
Master will decide. Enter then. Do not make me regret my decision. The fire is dangerous, but so is the bitter cold that has taken hold over Nobodyville. Perhaps desperate times call for arms, legs, and fire. Mind over body. Do not make me regret my decision.
You get out of here.
They're saying just the most awful things about me.
It was foretold. The return of the bodies.
Nobodyville. As the dust settled and the somebody saw the destruction they had wrought, their heads knew what had to be done.
We don't take kindly to somebody's arms and legs. So uncivilized.
So uncivilized.
Ooh, look at those two arms swinging around. Disgusting.
How did you tie your hair into a bun?
What do you think you're doing here? You can't be here. You shouldn't be. True fire. We nobodies haven't been graced by its warmth since the bodies were banished. They used fire for war. Yes. Now once more, somebody disturbs our peace and sets fire on things with its tiny fire devil.
But he's so cute.
You must leave at once. Leave or face ours.
Is that the Mulgrim? Huh? Okay. The headmaster.
I guess I'm the headmaster now. As you've observed with your own head globes, we have a problem. It is called the Mulgrim. Recently, she has become bold, moving ever closer to Nobodyville. You should help us get rid of her. Yes, get rid of her. Tame her. Just make it stop. And by the powers suddenly vested in me, I will, shall grant you passage through our fair Nobodyville. Here, take this. Blech. Blech. Now, go to the quest. Meet the problem head on. Tame the Mulgrim, and we will. I shall graciously let you pass through Nobodyville.
Reload it with matches. Well, I don't think there was a match. Well, a gun, huh?
Heed my words. The Mulgrim will get you.
No.
No, without that body of yours, you'd be drop-head gorgeous.
Locked. Looks like I can open those up with this. Oh, no, we're not doing that just yet.
Bodies are scary. Mind over body. There's no affection with the bodies made of things. So we banished them.
Okay. Oh.
Mind over body. 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 Mind over body.
Christ. Mind over body. Okay. Hop in that, and I will grab hold. How'd they get up there? Alright, alright, alright. Take another shell phone.
The mushrooms whisper of a new bird in down. They tell us her nest lies beyond the cold, cold moon. And she came here to witness tragedies. She feeds on these tales you see, sucking their fire dry like marrow from a bone. Her eyes are on us now. Like a vulture she waits, knowing that we somebodies are about to tear each other apart.
Oh, I guess I'll just yeet that into... Swazu. Swa 7 w. Nothing special around here. Oh, was that a frog? Yo, wonder if that's where it lives. A cave that looks like its face. Cool. I can't move. Oh, and that just closed too. Fuck. I need matches.
Sinkhole devours your fire. Give it up or dive in after it. An old swamp saying.
I guess I'll look around real quick before making... Oh. Could have hidden there. Could have, would have, should have. Can't go in either of those directions just yet. That's closed. That's a bottle. Oh, that's made of bottle. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, these windows are like actually windows. The bodies. That's closed. Cool, I still need matches. Okay. Can I kill these? Okay, I don't think so. Good to know. Use the matchlock to light the candles out of reach. Okay, and since there's enemies around, I don't think there's collectibles. So, candle up there. There's a little tube for Potboy to crawl into. Okay. Potboy? Gotcha. Yo, what? Different death animations? I'm sure this is fine. Stay away. Okay. I think that's the last candle. I think video game rule of threes. Okay. Okay. Doors open. Oh, and that's why there's all of...
Another old swamp saying went, when dealing with a troubled and troublesome Mulgrim, do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within.
Very specific. Do not light a fire beneath her, but help her build one from within. Okay. Well, that explains why there are little places to hide around here. Ah. Ooh, a map. Map of the Mulgrim Swamp. Okay, so that's where the Mulgrim is. That's where I entered from. Looks like the somebodies were up there. And... okay. Looks like that might be the way out.
Oh, my neck hearkens the anguished howls of the Mulgrim, and the bitter patter of feet. A somebody and its flame, albeit a small one. 'Tis enough, perhaps. The Mulgrim's precious shards, they must be returned to her lair,
Yeah?
to her cauldron. Only then may the cleansing fire burn.
Okay. Hide from the Mulgrim and burrows. Oh, fuck. Oh, these are showing me where the shards are. Okay. Three hidden cauldron shards. Moon, heart, triangle. Repairing the cauldron could bring her peace. The Old Man. By a lonesome shack in an out-of-the-way part of Coldhaven, the old man sits and waits. He can be heard humming a lullaby, a prayer for forgiveness. I don't like that he's holding a skull about it. Okay. The Dancing Three. Bring three masks to three ragdolls, and the shard will show itself. Close your eyes and listen for them. So, bun, hat, bald.
The body stands their approach over the mountain vein and violent.
We ragdolls observe, we record.
do not know what the sordid yearning hides behind. His hands will tell. We put on a mask, we perform, and we put on a show.
Okay, I'm pretty safe here, I think. Mask of Nogginson the Envious. A mask of one of the three Sumbodian conquerors. It longs to dance with the other two by the dark pit. So this is the baldish one. Do they need to be placed in the correct? No. It has... Okay. Okay. Those eyes are not glowing. The Mask of Hedrick the Hateful. A mask of one of the three Sumbodian conquerors. It longs to dance in the pit with the other two by the dark pit. I know we don't have to shut all the eyes, but what if we did? Alright, that's almost all the eyes shut. The Mask of Scully the Fearful. Okay. Dog, huh? Shard of Trinity. One shard of the three-sidedness of things. One shard for the three-sidedness of things. It wishes to return to the Mulgrim Cauldron. Okay. And the heart is... Oh, this should be the heart, actually.
Oh. Don't eat me! Well, if you're not gonna gobble me up, then can you maybe take me away from here? Please? Somewhere closer to Nobodyville and away from here. Get me out of this neck hole, please. I'm begging you on my bare chin, and I'll pay you for the effort. Handsomely with a beautiful shard from the Mulgrim's Cauldron.
Yeah, sure.
I have the Mulgrim's
It's
Cauldron
Hedvig.
shard just waiting to be yours. Just so long as you get me out of this swamp.
Anything? Nope.
Take me back to...
Headless body at the edge of the swamp.
Watch out!
No. Does it reset? Does it wander back to a certain point? The spark. The smallest of things can grow to change everything. Okay, I'm still missing one.
She's here!
Thank you for warning me, Hedvig. Firehead, sword tree. Reading the Stones, a sketch depicting the history of the Mulgrims and the attack of the Somebodies. Firehead, fight. Oh, Firehead, fight, and then Limb Tree, the Mulgrim.
Ready. Work with your boots. Take with your hand. Full of fire. Fire is ours. Take that charge.
Oh, was that the one I was missing? Okay, awesome. So I'm missing 2 more miscellaneous collectibles and 1. I'm missing 1, 2. Okay, yeah, 2 more of each. That, yeah, 15 or 19 minus 15 is 4. Correct. Whoop. No. Alright, well, I don't want to be here yet.
Look out!
I saw it.
She's here! Look out!
Shouldn't be able to reach me. Fuck yeah.
I appreciate the brain thought, somebody.
Phew, thanks for saving my neck. And I think I have a reward for you. A real treasure. Blech.
Thank you. The Shard of the Heart. 1 shard for the heart. It longs to return to the Mulgrim's cauldron.
There you go. One of the 3 missing shards from the Mulgrim's cauldron. Yeah, I stole it. Oh, I thought I could maybe buy me some kind of ticket away from, well, everything. Start anew, you know? A good head on a pair of healthy, strong shoulders. Eyes on the horizon. Gosh, the horizon. Do you know I haven't seen it once since I lost my body? I really do miss my body. It's a real shame when you think about it, you know? The things that we do to ourselves, to one another. What we did to her, kind. All in the name of some sort of control. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I guess I'm sad. Sad and sorry. Hey, thanks. You're a great listener. You know that? Just take care of that shard now. And maybe put it back where it belongs and... yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Hedvig. I think
It's
head
easy to lose
not that
one's
bad.
head when everything you love is either gone, broken, or dead. Yet another forgotten swamp saying.
Hmm? Okay, I'm gonna look at my inventory again. Shard of Heart. Reading the Stones. Firehead, Fight, Limb Tree, Morgrim. Oh, I need to take... Okay. I thought that this thing led back to town, to Nobodyville. But according to the map, this should lead me to the next piece, the final piece. Oh. Look at them dance. Look at the ragdolls dance.
Good evening. Or is it morning? Or afternoon?
It's afternoon.
Hard to tell without a sun, isn't it?
Oh.
It is most certainly night. Or moonbirds hooting wouldn't make sense at all. Speaking of sense, will you help an old bird find some in this story? Fire up these dusty murals in the right order, and you will receive a present. A little gift, yes. Bring fire to the story.
All right. Oh. All right. Guess we can let it on the side. Firehead, Fight, Limb Tree, Morgrim.
Once upon a time, the Mergrims lived in peace. And as the heads roll, the time of the Mergrim begins anew.
That's not it.
battle ended. Peace in. I'm growing impatient and hungry. Try a different order.
Oh, I have to. I thought, okay. I thought it was me selecting. Okay, so.
Once upon a time, the Mulgrins lived in peace. Peace ended when the violent somebodies invaded the valley. The valley was taken, but then began the Battle of the Bodies. Intriguing. The battle ended with a great, gruesome beheading. For time immemorial, the Mulgrins had lived in the valley in peace, sharing good eatings and howlings around their fire, which they had inherited from the skies.
Yeah?
And one terrible night came the violent somebodies. They hunted the Mulgrims for sport and took their fire for themselves. But the somebodies knew not what they were dealing with, for as soon as they held the fire in their grubby hands, they began to fight one another with it. To save themselves from themselves, the cunning heads turned on their bodies and organized a great beheading. And so it was that somebodies became nobodies, and the bodies were exiled. A time of peace would ensue, or so the headlings thought. The last living Mulgrim had been biding her time, and saw now an opportunity to return and take bloody vengeance upon the heads, who were now left defenseless without their bodies. Of the Mulgrim begins anew. A storied meal indeed. Moonbird thanks you for feeding her and proudly upholds the promise. A gift. A shard from the Mulgrim's own cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
It looked so shiny in the moonlight.
It's a little moon.
But simply had to take it.
Shard of the moon and its power. It wants to return.
For now, she'll see you in the light.
Ta for now? She's coming back? Is there any collectible? No little cubby hole? Huh? All these clothes for... fast travel. Oh. Where's the Mulgrim? I'm suspicious. Oh.
She'd never been much for company until she had met the other one. He had shimmering scales, an appetite for life, and carried a faint scent of rotting leaves she found irresistible. Oh, how they used to laugh at the distant stars, bitterly, together.
Yeah?
The howls of the Mulgrim have gone with the wind, and our headaches settled into gentle throbbing. Thank you, somebody, for you have not only graciously saved our necks, but also demonstrated the value of brain mass and heart blob working together. Could it be time for the bodies to return? We must convene on this matter, and you and your wandering flame must now leave through our gates and keep on walking the midnight walk to Moon Mountain.
To Moon Mountain.
Here you go, somebody. This key will open the town gates.
The headmaster's key to the city.
The mountain once again beckons, and the call is answered. Fare thee well, and take good care of your flame. The dark itself is hungry.
Yeah, we've been in here. Come here. Come on.
Bodies might be returning and now.
Head on out. Heads are gonna roll. Nothing? Nothing? Alright. Whoa. No, hold still. Hold.
I've had enough. First it was the big Mogrim hunt, and then they forced us out into that make-a-forgiven swamp. I hate hiking. And then when we had nothing left to hunt, we started fighting each other. And then Mr. Mayor gets this grand idea that we should chop our own heads off and then banish our bodies. How does that even scientifically work? I've had enough of civilization.
Understandable. The Mulgrim, noble creatures and chosen keepers of fire. The Mulgrims have always been misunderstood and envied by the two-legged beings. Alright. One. Alright, one more of each. That's not open.
Back from a little swamp detour, huh? Hope the heads didn't give you too much trouble. At least your head looks attached to its shoulders and your friend's is, well, burning. So do not despair. Should you once again lose your way along the midnight walk, you're probably meant to. The body can be a terrible master, but a wonderful servant. Protect the spark. Find its home, won't you? See down the road. Now I guess you gotta lose your head before you find... before you can. No, there's nothing there. I gotta workshop this one some more. You better get going. House is restless, and I'm feeling a song shaking in my boots. Things don't have to make sense to make sense.
Oh. Oh. Whoopsie. Head back. Sorry, little friend, you were supposed to... There we go. Hello, Housie. And not a thing of interest over here. I got that. All right. Wonderful. Let's see if we can find the last couple things in here in this chapter. We'll probably call it a day in the next chapter. And the bodies are returning. Ugh. Excuse me. Ah. Who took the sun away? And...
We Malgrims have a special relationship with fire. We do not cook over it. We do not shed tales around it. We care not for its warmth. Ours is a different connection entirely.
Mulgrim
Fires are window
speaking?
to truth and into the world beyond clay, to which we must return. We are noble beings, bringers of bugs, slime, and mushrooms to help decompose the old and to bring about the new. We
Very
are
important.
the caretakers of this world, and woe be to those who seek to end us, for they seek to end themselves.
Harpooned whale. Alright. Hey, Housie, can we get inside? Mulgrims speak, and they know they are in a world of clay. Interesting. Oh. That's a broken little pot. Oh. Oh, hello, Housie. Moon Mountain. Wait, Howsy, I want to watch. I've got some new stuff I want to look at. Okay. That's fine.
Dreadful was the day when the sun vanished. The waters dried up, birds went quiet, and the dark itself seeped unchecked into the work table as the cold, chewed paper moon rose over the mountain. The night that followed would be long as the midnight walk.
All right. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. I genuinely appreciate people who stop by and hang out. This is a beautiful game. This is wonderful. I adore this. Oh, more?
The burnt one was there. You do not remember, but you feel it, don't you? You are reborn when need arises. This night, Boy needs you, and Moon Mountain beckons. Its call irresistible.
All right. Socials are linked below here in the Twitch chat. If you want to know when I go live, you should follow me on Twitch. It's the easiest way to know when I go live. If you're watching this on YouTube, all the socials should be linked below, except for the Discord server. The Discord server you can find over on my Twitch channel, and the Discord server is the place to be. It has go live announcements. It has news articles for gaming news when we do the gaming news at the beginning of each month. It has polls to vote on games that I play. This is a Monday game. Monday games are not voted on by the Discord server, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are all voted on. Recent winners are Yakuza Kiwami 2, which was tied with Borderlands 3 Melee Only, which we just finished as of time of recording. Pajama Sam, just a fun game from my childhood I found on the PlayStation Store for like $5, and Ratchet & Clank Full Frontal Assault, or Q-Force if you're from the European or Australian region. Beautiful game. I adore games like this. This is very quickly probably going to be one of my top 3 games of 2025. We'll see. Be good, be kind, treat people the way that you would want to be treated, and I will catch you in the next one.